I'm Lillie Trent for everyone else who is watching. I'm the head of HR for the Middle East region, and I'm joined here with Jeeja Nair, who is a senior cost manager in our UAE office. So, hi, Jeeja. Thanks very much for doing this with me.
Hi, Lily, and it's good to know you are safe.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to ask you five questions. So the first question that I have is, please, can you tell me about the work you carry out for Currie and Brown?
All right. As you described, my job title is Senior Cost Manager, and it's mainly to do with the pricing. So during the pre-construction stage, the client needs to know what is the budget for that design and for the project. So my role, I try to get the market info and price the job to know the realistic or somewhere near to the realistic budget, so that client can then look after for the various options like a value engineering if they want to do it. So it's basically with the pricing or initial cost exercises that's required. Moreover, I also help the site team pricing the variations, and we can achieve the realistic closeout of the final accounts. That's
Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Um, Sounds interesting. Okay, so what made you want to work in the construction industry?
Oh, wow, that's a good question. I would I would like to share a bit of my personal experience here, because
Fantastic.
in India, when I always aimed to be an engineer actually,
Hmm.
and after completing my 12th grade, that's the area where you have to decide which the which sector you have to go for. Most of my friends were like going for medical or computer engineerings, and that's the what you call the typically advised fields from the parents as well. So I had only two conditions when I was given a choice. I said I want the university known as Pune University in North India. I want that university where I have to study engineering, and also I want them to select based on my merits, not
Hmm.
on any the paid management quotas or anything. So,
Yeah.
and I was so lucky that I was both my conditions were fulfilled, and I was given a civil engineering to start with a civil engineering course in a Pune University. And that's when I looked at my dad and I said, Dad, I've been selected for a civil. Dad said, don't worry, just go for it. That's your destiny, and you will be shining there. And that's where I am, and I am happy to be in the construction industry.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's a really good story. And I hope it's good to hear for others thinking about entering the construction industry as well. Definitely. Do you enjoy it? That's not one of the questions, but obviously it's a
Of
good
course,
question to
yes.
ask.
I do, because when I entered the construction industry, yes, there are challenges, like every profession and sectors have. So, but I realized the construction industry is so vast. It is not only related to building the projects. There are
Hmm.
several sectors where there is a design, there is a the costing, commercial side of it, plus the even the designing has structural designing separate. So many, the area is so vast.
Yeah, it
So
is.
there are a lot of opportunities, I would say.
Fantastic, fantastic. Um, so could you please tell us how your experience has been working in the industry so far? So, yeah, I think yeah.
Yeah, I think I've made it a point. Yes, when I joined the industry, my first project role was at the site. So that's where, I usually people think, oh, how can a lady be at the construction site? Will she be able to cope up with the challenges there? Yes, initially it is a bit difficult, but I've been very lucky to have a very supportive and welcoming team wherever I have worked, either in India as well as in Dubai. So there I could learn, I've noticed I could learn more with the people who actually work, do the groundworks. From the masons, from the carpenter. So all
Yeah.
the minute details you can learn from them. And I think that experience helped me to do the pricing as well when I start looking at the projects and the drawings. So it is challenging, but it is very, very interesting. And I'm sure, I think more females should took up this profession. They have to take.
Good, good. I agree. Um, so what are the biggest changes the industry needs to make to ensure it is more accessible to females, in your
Okay.
opinion?
Yeah. Well, I think it is very open. I don't think that the people do have the taboo of female not working in a
Yeah.
construction industry. The things have changed a lot, but this is purely my opinion, which I feel there should be more kind of a welcoming environment for all the genders, be it a
Yeah.
female or male.
Hmm.
That should be there. I think the second point which I feel is raising the awareness during the mid school or the
Yeah.
construction, we call the initial education stage, raising
Yes.
the awareness in the kids rather than telling okay, look at this structure, look at Burj Khalifa, oh, you can build that actually.
Hmm.
That's how you can inspire the kids, I feel. Just raise the awareness and just have a welcoming environment, that's it.
Yeah, no, I fully agree with you. I think that it's if they encourage it in school, I think that would really, really help. Yeah, I
Yes.
agree with you there. So my last question for you is, what advice would you give to any female considering a career in the industry?
So, from my point of view, even from my daughter, I say, don't think you are a female. You can do everything. Sky is the limit. Just go and, challenge yourself and accept whatever comes your way. I would say that's it. And moreover, I would like to name like few females like Zaha Hadid, late Zaha
Mhm,
Hadid. Oh, she's
mhm.
a renowned architect. So the female, the ladies, the leaders, they are like a inspiration. So just go ahead and fulfill your wish, whatever you want.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
no,
it.
fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Jeeja. I really appreciate it. And thank you very much for your answers. They're great. Yes, thank you for joining me. I'm
Thank
gonna
you so
switch
much.
off the recording now.